science fiction, when humans try to imagine a higher intelligence, they portray giant spacecraft, lasers, guns, and large, clunky robots. But the truth is self-evident. Humans lack the intellectual capacity to even hypothesize about the conquering strategy of higher beings. We are much like monkeys, fearful of being conquered by a species that can fling feces better. People continue their daily routines, going to work, laying around, watching TV, or checking social media. But it's becoming more and more common for people to have a gnawing anxiety eating away at the back of their heads. Something's wrong. And it's not something we can articulate. It isn't spoken, but in the lonely hours at night, an unthinkable thought comes to mind. We are no longer in control. Mahatma Gandhi once said that the truth is still the truth, even if you're in a minority of one. As unbelievable as it seems, the truth is that an alien life form conquered our planet before we even knew it existed. This is Bogspiracy Theory. Let's start with some context. We live on planet Earth, one of 8 known planets revolving around a star we call our Sun. Our star is just one of 100 billion other stars in our Milky Way galaxy. Beyond that, there's more. A lot more. Space is so vast, in fact, that scientists wonder why the universe isn't teeming with life. Even if life developing on a planet is extremely rare, space is so enormous that we should have detected it by now. This lack of detection is called the Fermi paradox. Why can't we find aliens? Edward Snowden, the NSA contractor who defected to Russia, believes he found the solution to this paradox. We don't find evidence of aliens, he says, because they don't want to be found. They use a covert method of communicating, which is drowned out by the background radiation from the Big Bang. The solution seems plausible, especially considering our development of stealth technology used to mask our own movements from enemy radar. And keep in mind, our stealth technology is only about 40 years old. An alien species with 100 million years of stealth development might be virtually undetectable, with one exception: gravity. The laws of gravity are such that for matter to exist in the universe, it must warp space-time, causing a gravitational disturbance. In 2017, scientists using sophisticated equipment to detect gravitational waves discovered a controversial anomaly. Some believed it was a previously undiscovered dwarf planet, while others suggested it could be mysterious dark matter. But when scientists detected the anomaly deliberately avoiding a collision with space debris, the conclusion was inescapable. Something or someone was controlling it. On March 7, 2018, physicist Stephen Hawking held the following press conference.
It is now beyond reasonable doubt that the anomaly, located approximately 300 kilometers outside of Earth's orbit, is moving with a purpose. We are currently awaiting a response from the United States and Russia on whether the anomaly is linked to some sort of experimental spacecraft. Barring that, and if all other possibilities are ruled out, it is possible that we are being visited by another world.
1 week after the press conference, Hawking was found dead. On his computer screen, he transcribed one last word: Bogdanoff.